Yo, what's good? I'm not gonna lie, I think I have a big issue. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a spam. Nigga, I'm gonna spam, bro. So, just get ready for that shit. But, my biggest topic on this VOD right here, I think I played too much solo queue. Why? Let me explain. So, IRL, I've invited to Siege, meaning like not introduced because he kind of know what it was because he played it before, didn't like it. So this is his second time playing it, but it's his first time actually pursuing it. We played ranked today, not too bad. He's what, bronze, no, copper 4, and I just hit silver 3, I think. So I'm good. KD, what if y'all care? I have a 1.1 win loss. I have a zero point 0.9 KD. He has a zero point 0.8 KD, I think. No, a zero point 0.9 KD. And in the win loss, I'm not sure. Probably same as me. But point is like, bro, I think I played too much solo queue because as I'm teaching him, I am no longer teaching him. I am punishing him for not knowing what's going on, but I'm punishing him for the things that he does know. So it's like he gets so worked up. Like I can say I'm trying to be respectful and criticize you like respectfully, but it seems like he doesn't like that. So it's like how can I help this guy to know like what the fuck is going on? And he's not doing nothing wrong. Again, it's just the fact that he's slow on committing things. But point is, I think I played too much solo queue because I'm playing with him, right? Like I said, there's nothing wrong. I know he's new, but he knows enough to know that okay, come on, I'm gonna lock in. Like he knows enough. So we're playing, and then all of a sudden, like the small things he does just make me so mad. For example, prime example, this nigga loves Mozzie. He doesn't love Mozzie. He loves Mozzie. Like he fucks with it. You know that's good. And he's playing Mozzie, and then he doesn't use his drones. He just sets them up in sight. It's like we already have sight. Why are you not using your drones? And it's like, but you know. And it's gotten so bad. He left the Discord like what 3 times. Long story short, we are on good terms, but it's just the bickering that makes him leave. You know, it's like, bro, use your drones. And then me being me in a solo queue mindset, I'm not chalked, but I'm mentally chalked so bad, I just ignore him like he's a fucking random. It's like I don't even give him like, of course I give him call outs, but it's like I treat him like a random, even though he's not. He's my IRL. So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't like. It makes me so worked up. And then to honestly to like prove my point even more, like I would like show him why this doesn't work in higher ranks. And it's always the excuse like, you know, it works now. I get that. But if you're able, let's say this, because I feel like I'm a big character, not character, a big role. I say this because if you have the ability to, in air quotes, to cheating meaning like you know the game because you have someone with experience that can help you. You should be moving quick enough, not to copy my movement, but you should be moving quick enough that you know the game. And I tell all the time, it's okay to die. That's how you learn. Shit, that's how I learned. And I told him I do not know callouts. Like, if you would have told me, uh, prime example, clubhouse, garage, top garage. If you say on the Raptors, what is Raptors? What is R1? What is R2? I don't know that, but now I do. Why? Because I die by it, and as I die by it, he told me R1. So I see why he's mad at me. He did say R1. He did say R2. So now I know. But it's like, bro, if you're going to play a certain operator, they have a role to play. And then in this case, Mozzie, he does not use his fucking cameras. He hacks a camera and he puts it in sight. I get it, that's a good idea, but can you drone for us? Like, drone for us. Like, we cannot just throw our bodies and hit a hallway. You are the only thing that they're not gonna know that it's an enemy drone because enemies as an attacker they drone as well. So if you drone with them, they're not gonna know. Trust me, they're not gonna know. He does not do that. But recently, for one game he did that. Why not do that every game? And then what made me so upset, not upset, but it made me like, wonder is like, he was like, oh, let me hide somewhere first. What do you mean hide somewhere, bro? All you gotta do is just get the closest spot ever, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not here to bash on him or talk bad about him, because one, that's my IRL. Two, the game is not that serious, but it just shows like this game is so mental. You, if you would have sat here and told me how to play this game way before I knew this game, I would have probably been way worse. But it's like, my guy, it's like you're able to cheat, air quotes, meaning you have someone with experience move with a faster pace, at least the bare minimum to like 20 speed. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga moves at a 10 speed. That's literally half of what I'm saying. Like, if he actually took in my advice and like actually like, kind of like can visualize like what I mean, he would be a 20 speed. But no, he's a 10 speed. His biggest thing, he loves to slow peak corners. He loves to slow peak corners. He loves to sit there and slow walk a corner. Even though everyone's in sight, I'm giving a good call out. There's nobody upstairs. He still slow walks the corner. He still slow walks the peak. Bro, no one's there. Why are you so tunnel visioned? No one's there. Trust me, no one's there. The moment he let goes of the ADS and he runs, he dies. He blames me for it because I'm telling no one's there. It's timing. By time you would have hit that corner, you would have killed him because he's just not hitting his corner, which is him pushing you or whatever's going on. Why do you sit here, slow walk, an angle at that, not knowing it's an angle, and you die by it and blame me? No, move up. They're not going to push you. And his biggest thing too about it with defending is he likes to sit in corners. He likes to not listen to, destruction. This nigga literally, H Charge, Oregon, Clubhouse. If you know, you know. Arcade room, next to the couches, the little bench, closet wall. He sees and hears the H charge going off. No reaction. His back is turned. He turns, no one's there. Not even on the fucking balcony. No one's there. The moment he swings a corner, someone's on his trophy door, but it's a Monty. He shoots the shield, nothing happens. I stay quiet. I kind of get irritated. You cannot shoot through that shield, bro. It's a 1v3. Him, Castle, Monty, Dokkaebi versus Twitch. They walk in. The Twitch kills the fucking Monty. Ass shooting Castle, my IRL. Kills Monty. He kills the Twitch. We win. What is going on here? What lobby am I playing? If that was me, I'm fried. What's going on? And you may think, well, you're just bickering. No, this is my whole entire video. Too much of solo queue. I was so chalked that even him and the team was pissing me off, bro. It's like, bro, what the hell am I playing? It's like no one seems to listen. No one seems to do the things that not I want them to do, but at least act like you know what's going on. It's like if I ping something, I'm not saying look at that ping and log onto it. The area of that ping. It's not just on my ping. The area of the ping, bro. And of course it goes to the call outs, like how good the call outs and like you have your opinions. But it's like, bro, the ping is not something where you have to focus on. The ping is the area, the vicinity. Like, do you know what you're looking at right now? If I hand you a blueprint map, do you know what's on this map right now? That's what I mean, though. But then again, I cannot act like he knows the game like I do, because he doesn't. And that's my issue. I feel like not even playing too much solo queue can actually save me on this argument. It's the fact that if you play at a certain level, minus my IRL in general, if I expect a player or a stack to play a certain way and you invite me to your stack, or I'm just so happen to be in your stack, like let's say you're 4Q'd and I'm your 5th at a random, I would expect you to play at a certain pace. Not even pace. I expect something from you because you are, one, in a stack, two, you are at a certain rank. So if you're a diamond, why do you play like a fucking copper? you know? And it made me think, honestly. And shout out my nigga Fed, because I haven't watched Fed in a minute, I ain't gonna lie. But this is what made me think, though. There is a Brazilian team that plays so slow. I forgot the team, but it's a team it's a player on the Brazilian team. He plays so slow, like he's not flashy. He doesn't do these cool angles. Like he doesn't play so popular. But I'm telling you, if he sees somebody, he's gonna get the job done. If he's doing a push, trust me, he's getting the job done. And that made me wonder, I cannot be too hard on him, bro. I cannot. Like, I physically cannot be too hard on him, because there's players that play slower than you, but they're actually good. So it's like, I can't get mad at that, because it falls under fundamentals. Like, name it. Name all of them. Like, it's a fundamental. So it's like, hey, you earned a kill. Good shit. But it's like, bro, if you're a bot new to the game and you have someone that's like, what, I peaked plat at most, and that can probably be a problem, but I peaked plat at most, and I'm telling him like the quickest ways to get kills possible. Like, I'm trying to teach him quickness, but it seems like he doesn't like that. But it's like, what else do I do? It's like, that's how I learned it. That's how, like, I wouldn't even say specialty. Like, that's me honestly being like raw, like, nigga, being not super fast, but being fast enough to catch on to a gap, easily to catch visual lagging, simply as to catch mirror on that one time she moves from that mirror. I'm taking it. Or if it's a good mirror, I'm gonna swing this mirror, but the moment she swings this fucking mirror, I'm pre-firing her setup, and she's clobbered. Like, GG's. It's like, bro, it goes a long way. But again, I try myself not to put so much on him, bro, because, bro, and I told him, I can't do this, bro. Like, I've played too much with a stack. Not even a stack, a fucking duo queue at most. It's like, I'm used to playing by myself a lot, and I'm not to be this Mr. Cool guy, which I'm not. It's the fact that if you solo queue and you understand, like, if you play too much with people, you kind of rely on them. Because don't get me wrong, I've played with a stack before, and it's been days where I asked them, play again? You don't want to run it again? Like, but it's a one-time thing. It was like, if we're stacking and it's a one-time thing, why am I here in the first place? So you end up leaving the Discord, you don't play with them no more, and you're back to square one, solo queue. So it was like, and then just being duo is like, okay, cool, I got you, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna need you to listen to me. Like, listen to me in the way that you have space for your own ideas. That's exactly what I mean. I'm not saying drop everything. No, listen to me, but have space for your ideas. If you see a better push than what I see, let me know. Tell me. It's like, it's not always you join for me or vice versa, or you do this, you do this, you do this. No, the best way to learn Siege is to get in the action. Get in the action. So most times, I kid you not, I swear to God, he's carried me for like the past 5 games we played. And the only time I carry him is when I'm not talking to him at all. I let him be him. It's like, he gets kills, yeah, but he's either like barely positive, or I'm top frag, or I'm fragging above him, So like, bro, how can I do this? Like, how can I mentally help you out? It's like, I can't play for you, but the only thing I can do for you is visualize. If I know the map well enough, I can tell you where to go, but I cannot direct him because he won't know where. So it's like, like, if I know the map well enough, of course I'm going to help you out. I will join for you. I will tell you. And in some cases, I'll tell him a call out. He wouldn't know. And I forget. How do I tell him this? Like, how do I direct him to this, like, to this ping? Like, how do I tell him to go over here without pinging so much, or like saying here, 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 or giving a call out? Like, how do I know? And the best way is just learn the maps. But it's like, it's like, learning the maps, I'm gonna probably have to take him into like a custom. And the thing is too is like, he likes it, but he wants to play rank. Like, he wants to play the game, which is fine though. And that's why I say that's how he gets punished. I'm going to punish you because you want to play. I get that, but you're gonna be held accountable. I don't care what rank you is. You know enough, bro. Trust me, bro. And then again, I'm not saying playing so. Don't play flashy. What I mean is like, bro, just listen to me. But I'm convinced this is why I don't solo queue, because I get chalked easily with teammates and I just rage on them, honestly, bro. And just me be my own little head. Like always, have fun. GG's.